Hello, everyone, and welcome down to episode 180 of the Down South Photo Show with me, Brendan Waits, here in Ocean Grove, Victoria, Australia. And the dude on your other screen or in your other ear is listening to the podcast. It's Cam Blake, who is not in Hobart, Tasmania, Australia. He's on the other side of the planet somewhere. Come on in, Cameron.
Hello. I was going to say not in your other ear or your other hemisphere.
Well, this is true.
Hello. It is. I'm in a different hemisphere. We're in bonny old Scotland where it's sunny outside. Look, it's pretty sunny.
Yep.
You can see a little bit of that's not a fake lighting effect. That's actually the real light coming through the window. We're
according to your wallpaper, it's also 1972.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? What is it? Oh, yeah, it's like forestry or something like that. This is a night we're in Inverness at the moment, which is sort of north middle of Scotland, at a place called Blackfriars. It's an old 1793 pub that's been renovated, and we're all upstairs. There's like 9 rooms upstairs. They've been really nicely renovated, actually. They're quite good. So,
awesome.
But the wallpaper is a bit different. But how you been? How's your southern hemisphere going?
Very well, thank you. Busy. We had a great episode last week, which no doubt you tuned into with young Charlie Brown on.
Yeah. Every minute of it was fantastic.
I know you did, and there was actually some really nice comments about Charlie and his work. So, thanks for those folks who listened. If you didn't listen, you can go and have a look at episode 179. It's all sitting there for you. Thanks to everyone who has liked, followed, and shared us around. Cam, what are you doing in Scotland?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You just thought you'd pop over for the podcast.
What are we doing in Scotland? We are currently on our 8th day of our first 10-day Scotland tour. So we're doing a photography tour here. We are we're having a day off. This is like a half day off. We just went out to a really, really nice waterfall. All the autumn colours are out. It was really quite good. And then we're giving everyone half a day off. We've got to do some washing. I'm down to my last pair of underpants, so probably best that I get them all washed up and ready to go. But yeah, workshop. I got young Cheryl helping me out. She's gone to have a bit of an afternoon off as well. And yeah, it's going well. We've had some stunning weather, like really nice weather. Today outside here, it's about 18 degrees, but it's really quite humid. It feels quite stormy, as if something's happening. And we just found out that ex-hurricane Herberto, one of them, has now turned into the first storm of the season in the UK, which will be named Storm Amy. So we might be in the gap of when it happens. Our tour here finishes in a couple of days, and then we've got a week off. So we might miss that for a tour, which would be nice. But yeah, that's what we're doing over here. It's good.
Very cool. Although some stormy weather might not go astray from a photographic point of view, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed. Jamie's a good friend of the show. Jamie, he's here, and he is having a week after as well, of 5 days, and he was planning on going north where this storm's coming through, but now he's reconsidering that. But yeah, it could be quite interesting. You know, we like the wild weather.
I would tell Jamie to get amongst it. I'd be heading towards it. Come on,
well,
he's a photographer, isn't he?
Well, that's what he says he is. That's what I'd be doing as well. I'm tempted because I got my week off as well. I'm tempted to come back up here and just see what's going on, but they have said it's going to have travel disruptions, power outages, maybe.
Right. Okay. Well, we don't want to put anyone in harm's way, of course. But if it's safe to do so, that would be very cool.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. So we'll see how we go. But yeah. But,
awesome. And now this is the same Jamie that I walked the overland track with. And speaking of washing underwear,
yes.
He did the overland track with one pair of undies. Now, hopefully, he's found a washing machine.
We have today. Would you believe where we're staying? I didn't look at this. I didn't plan this. I didn't do anything. But we have a laundromat next door, which is a commercial laundromat. So we're over the road is the proper public laundromat. So there's like one. So everyone's out there washing their stuff. But yeah, I believe I haven't been keeping tabs on him, but I believe he may have changed his jocks a couple of times since he's been.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
And other very good friend of the show, Shaz Bang, is on that tour with you as well.
Yes.
I've been having a bit of a look at Shaz's images as they've been coming through on Facebook, and amazing. Like the kid's got chops, right?
Yeah. She I just gave her my white lens, the 50 to 200 2.8 to take around the town today. I don't know why she needs a 100 to 400 2.8 in a small little town, but hey, she's going to get the use out of it. So, but yeah, she's been going well. There's been a few harder walks that we've had to conquer, which Shazbang's done as well. But she's getting some great shots. Like I said, the weather's been almost mint. Not blue sky sunny days, but not cold, wet, and miserable. And every time we've moved from a different region, we've been driving through miserable weather, and then we got to the next region, the weather finds up for a few days. So we've been really good. Touch wood. That has been good for what we want. So yeah, she's got some great shots.
So what are the transport around? You got a couple of vehicles?
Wow. Yeah, let me tell you about the transport arrangements.
Oh, here we go. We love a story. How good are running workshops?
I'll give you a bit of an insight. So we booked online. We use 6T or Sixt or whatever you want to call them. Usually a really good company. We get looked after here and anywhere we go. So we booked 2 large SUVs because that's what we normally do. As you know, in America, we get the large SUVs. We rock up to pick it up and he goes, "Oh, mate, you're not going to fit 4 suitcases in each one of those." I'm like, "Why not?" He goes, "Well, they'll fit 2 and maybe a couple of bags." I'm like, "No, but it says online it's 4 cases." "Yeah, but that's never accurate." So he showed us what they are. But the thing here in Europe is Australia, if you have a Ford Everest, it's got a boot size the size of a Ford Everest. Over here, it's like, no, you just need to put your daily washing in there and your groceries and you're done. So when we got there, we're like, oh, God. So to make it work, we've now got a Mercedes Vito van, which is quite comfortable. It's really good. And then to balance out the pricing, they gave us a smaller SUV. So we've got an SUV plus the van. So that's been good. There is some panel beating that's getting done again. I may have backed into Cheryl, which was good. I haven't told anyone. Everyone knows about it now. Yeah. So
and no one's watching this. Don't worry about it.
I watched this far. So we were in a little town, and I thought Cheryl was miles back because I'd lost radio contact with her because we've got really good, high quality radios.
Oh, Brendan. No, not again. We've been down this path, Cameron.
You can't get any good ones without getting a license or anything like that. You can't get them. Like, you can't buy them. Yeah. So I thought Cheryl was miles down. I pulled up this parking spot, realized I couldn't park there, went to back. It wasn't a big impact. But now I've just been to our little auto care place to buy one of those suction cup things to try and. So, yeah, I love running workshops. They're not stressful. They're fine. It's so much fun.
Yeah, well, look, it's all about the photography, really, isn't it? And look, to that end, let's throw up a couple of photos that you've graciously added to the timeline down here. So let's, it's an ugly place, isn't it? I mean, why would you run a photography workshop there?
Well, I'm regretting it. I came and scouted it, and I thought, why would I? We probably shouldn't run one here. It's crap. And then we run one here, and it is crap. So, for anyone coming in 2026, I think we're just going to cancel it and probably go to maybe like just a desert or something like that. Like
go to the Grampians.
The Grampians. No, it's stunning, as you know. It's a stunning place. So this is part of the Skyfall area where they did James Bond movie Skyfall, and this one is called Glenative Falls. There's a waterfall just out to the left, but there were some little pools to get the reflections of this big mountain here, which is very cool. So we had a great time there. Everyone was sort of spread out, and there's a bit of autumn colors, and you got that autumn light coming through. But every day we've had this sort of thing, this sort of light, this sort of conditions. It's unreal for photos. So that was a good one. Jamie was down a bit further getting the waterfall. Shazbang came up here. Lani also had a go at this shot as well. We have Lee and Lynn Deemer, who good friends of the show, and also BFOP. They were down a bit further doing the other bigger waterfall. And Nala, who's a new customer of ours, she was here. She was having a bit of fun down at the big waterfall. And Cheryl and I were sort of just floating amongst everyone. Not literally. We were walking, but not floating. To get in the shots here. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. And, again, we had 2 or 3 people there when we got there. Like, it wasn't – like, it's been busy. Like, it's a lot busier than last year when we were here.
Right.
But we can't figure out why. No one, and even the locals don't seem to know why. But what they do, like this morning, we're at this little waterfall and the big tour bus rocked up. They sprint on down. They go snap, 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 snap. They sprint on back, get on the bus, and go to the next one. So anyone looking to do a trip anywhere overseas, and you've got a camera, don't do it with the big mobs because they really give you bugger all time. They give you like 5-10 minutes at each location if you're lucky. So it's not worth it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, are they? Sorry, are they like just tour company? They're not specifically photographic tours, though, right?
They're not. That's right. So they're just the big tour companies, and there's a lot of Americans over here again, which is awesome. They're really,
Yeah.
really quiet, and you don't hear much of them when you're walking through these quiet places. You don't hear them yelling to Frank down the other end of the track at top of voice. So, but yeah, like if you're doing photography,
I'm sorry. Just as an aside, I just watched 3 days of the Ryder Cup. I know exactly
yeah,
what you're
exactly
dealing
right.
with.
yeah. I felt like Rory McIlroy. Before the other day, before just at the waterfall we were, there was one lady smoking, through the forest as I do, and Jamie and I and Cheryl were there, and I said, "Oh, here comes a septic tank," and Cheryl's like, "No, shh, don't say that." I'm like, "No, the septic tank at the toilet's crapped itself. There's crap everywhere. There seems to be septic tank leakage all through this forest," and she had no idea, this lady, but
No.
But having said that, we met a lovely couple the other night at dinner who are from Georgia. South of America. And they're lovely. They retired. They shows just how much money people had. They got off a cruise ship that pulled into Portree and just decided they didn't want to get back on it, so they're just going to drive around and fly home business class in a couple of days.
Perfect. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. So nice for some.
Yeah. I like it. This is another shot that you've got. This is on the new drone, I would imagine.
Yeah. Hey, funny talking about that Mavic 4. Do you know that's still not available in America?
Yeah, well, it's because of the tariffs. So they didn't know how much they're going to sell it for. So
so this is on the brand. This new drone, boy oh boy, I've had it up a couple of times, and it's good. It's very good. So this is 100 megapixel file, which is ridiculous. So this is from the Kerrang, which is about 30 minutes north of Portree on the Isle of Skye, and you are allowed to fly drones around there. I've got my drone registered, and I've got a little license plate on it that you got to put on there. So I've done all the proper checks and balances with that. But just this light in the morning was just phenomenal. I put the drone up and I just went, take a photo. Like it was everywhere you pointed was a photo. So, and everyone, we did a live. I've been doing some Facebook Live videos as well. And if you go watch that, you'll see us on the ground in that video, and the light's just as good on the ground. But this got the little tarns there, which is very cool. So good stuff. The drone, it's very impressive.
Yeah, no, that's good fun. Now, I know a good friend of the show, Shaz Bang, won't mind, but I have just pinched one of her images to show as well. Going to pop that up there. I mean, how gorgeous is that?
Yeah. You know what, though? She was the only one in our group. Oh, no, her and Lani. There was only two that went up. Shaz Bang. So they went for a bit of a walk. There was this other guy walking around with a camera. There's a few photographers of this morning. This is called the Wee White House of Glencoe. And Shaz Bang and Lani went for a walk up the little stream there, and got this beautiful reflection. So it's a cracker shot.
Yeah.
And beautiful light, and got the White House. If I was giving some feedback to Shaz, I would have liked to see the White House reflecting in the water as well. But
I was just going to say we need to critique this image, even though whether she likes it or not. But
we put it up without her permission, so why not critique it without her?
Well, that's exactly right. I saw it come up on her Facebook feed, and it was one. You're flicking through photos. We see millions of photos, but it's the ones that make you stop.
Yeah.
That and this is definitely one of those.
Sure.
It just put me there. I felt like I was there when I looked at this shot. So very, very well executed there. Great shot.
Yeah, it was good. And it's been a really good group, this first group. Everyone's just got on really well and helped each other out. Or if someone finds something up the river, that's a really good shot up there, go have a look. It's almost like we've got 6 instructors here, like where someone finds a good shot, they're happy to share around. So it's been working really well. And I know Lynn, she's got some great shots as well. I've seen on her socials that she's put up. Lani's been getting some great shots. Nala's got some good shots. They're all doing well. Lee's got some good shots. So yeah, it's been a really successful trip. Apart from the little hire car hiccup at the start, we're getting the wrong one. All the accommodation's been really good. All the people have been really good that we've stayed with. The meals are killing me. It's bloody expensive over here. Oh,
is it?
Oh my God. Like just expensive. And then they're chucking a 10% tax on all the bills for a service tax now and things like that. So everyone's on 2-minute noodles tonight, and you're cooking. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Fair enough too. I mean,
I think so. Like, how many days do I have to feed these people? Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's right. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, a little bit different to in the States when the food was. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I think I'm still trying to lose weight from that. That's nearly a year ago.
I'm still trying to digest some of it, I think.
That sounds about right
It's
too.
just been there forever. But the food's been good, but it's just, every castle, you go get lunch and it's, $20 for a sandwich or something like that. It's just,
Yeah,
which is all part of the business. That's fine. We'll make some adjustments going forward with our budgets. But again, it's just one of those things when you're running workshops that, you can budget so much, but then there's all these little things that pop up. We bought a Highland cow each, the stuffed Highland cow each for the car, so a little mascot, because everyone's got one on the front window as you drive past, so we thought we'd better get one.
Right.
So it's they're called Lockie and Nessie, as you do.
Couldn't have called them Cameron and Brendan. I mean, come on.
That was Jamie's doing. He came up with the ideas. So
Did he? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Trip too.
Yeah. Sorry, you just dropped out. Say that again.
I said I forgot Jamie's on this trip as well. I keep naming him.
That's all good. What you got a good cross section of camera manufacturers on this trip, or is it mostly OM? Or
no, we're doing pretty well. We have a few Olympus, Sony. Nala's using Sony. The Deemers are using OM. Lani's using OM. Canon is used by Jamie. Shaz Bang's got Olympus. So a bit of everything. No Nikons, which is nice. I don't have to try and fight with that menu system. But everyone's doing pretty well. Everyone's sort of got their head around what they're looking for. Nala's come from doing quite a lot of Mark Gray workshops, so she's sort of getting a different sort of feel to how I run my workshops. It's going well. It's been no issues. There was a couple of days where it was a bit chilly, where battery power was a bit scarce. It sort of dropped off a bit, and we walked up the Old Manor store. We walked up that massive walk. Only three of us got to the top. Lee and Lynn got 3/4 of the way. They could have made it. I think they felt like they were holding everyone up, but they weren't. But they could have got to the top, and that was wet. It was super wet. It was raining all the way up there, so all the cameras handled the rain really well. It's been good with the camera brands. They've been getting punished a bit, but they're surviving.
Excellent. Well, that's what we like to hear. Well, we'll have a little break from Scotland stuff. I'll just chuck up a couple of photos that I've been doing the last couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. This shot here, this is my beach here in Ocean Grove, and I was out and about with the dog Buddy, and took him. This is actually a stretch of beach where you're allowed to take your dog off leash, which Buddy absolutely loves. And I just took the gear down just in case in the backpack, and as the sun was going down, it just burst through a tiny little sliver on the horizon, which I didn't even notice, and then it just threw out this fantastic light across the waves. And then it was just this mad dash to get my shoes and socks off, get out into the water, jam the brand new tripod in the salt water, and line up the shot. So this is done with the Nikon Z5 Mark II, and this is done with the Tamron 16-30 f2.8. Both of those Tamron lenses have now gone back to Tamron, sadly, but it's not going to be too long before at least one of them finds their way back into my bag. So that I really enjoyed. So shout out to the guys at Blonde Robot for helping me out with that. So there was that. And
why do you feel the need to get your shoes off and go on the water every time you get somewhere near the ocean?
I kind of do, don't I? That was where that's where the shot was.
That's where the shot was. And you've ruined your new tripod now with salt water.
No, it's still sitting over here with sand on it.
Why don't you show them the other one, the 090 legs that?
Oh no, that's
that are welded together. They're welded together with salt water,
and still works as well. And then here on the weekend, on Monday, we had the most incredible weather. So I had to get the drone out. Speaking of drones, and this is the bridges of Barwon Heads leading to Ocean Grove. And I couldn't get over. If you notice in the top part of the photo, there's a circle of kids there. They're actually playing French cricket, which I thought was the old. Remember that on the beach, you'd get the little play a bit of French cricket. So they're playing that. But the weather was amazing. And what I love about this shot is, and what I remind people all the time, what's so good about drones is when you get your drone almost vertical. This isn't quite vertical, but it's getting there. You take all the reflection off the water from the sun, so you get to. It's almost like using a polarizer, and you get to see the the true colours that are actually there. And there'd be people that wouldn't believe that this is a beach in Victoria, like that it has those greens to it. Like, it's just stunning. And some days down there you can get proper turquoise blues and that sort of stuff right here in Victoria. So it's always good when the weather starts to turn down here and you sort of get that and you sort of like you're a big bear, you rub your eyes. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's actually a nice place to photograph. So got the gear out and it was great because I got to walk amongst all the very miserable and upset Geelong supporters. But
yeah, how good was that? That's so good. We're not a footy show, but kiss my ass, Geelong sucked in.
Look, the Schadenfreude that I experienced through September was brilliant because my 3 most hated teams, one of them which happens to be yours, all bombed out of the final. So it was good. And then a team that no one really sort of barracks for down here.
Yeah.
Won the whole lot. So it worked really well for me. I mean, I'm just jealous because I didn't make finals. That's another story.
Now Geelong have kicked himself in the foot with the old Mad Monday. That's been cancelled now.
Why they didn't do that years ago is beyond me. But anyway, there you go. What are you going to do? Now, beer donations. We haven't even put a little look. Here we go.
Have we got beer donations?
Yeah, it's fine. We won't do beer donations. We'll do those next week.
What about Mel's get together at BFOP? That's
yes.
That's
so I do want to mention that. So
own leagues. It's like 1,000 people going to it now.
Yeah, the whole Alpine Hotel is now booked out, and they've sold shares in the joint. So it's quite exciting that we've got some good numbers together for if you're heading to the Bright Festival of Photography, which is less than a week ago when this goes out, a week away when this goes out. You want to join us on the Thursday night for a dinner for the Down South Photo Show. Of course, that guy on the other screen won't be there. This guy on this screen will be there, but
I might be
straight away. I'll be on a bus and I'll be coming down a mountain. So, are you going to be there? Okay, you're going to fly in?
No, I'm going to ring you guys, or I'm going to ring Mel or you guys, and sit there and have a beer with you.
That sounds perfect. I reckon
that'll be
around this time, so it'll be perfect.
And what day is it?
Next Thursday. So
next Thursday.
Next Thursday, around lunchtime for you.
What day is it? It's the end of Wednesday there, isn't it, for you?
Yes. So it'll be next Thursday around lunchtime for you.
All right. I'll be up. I'm going to find a pub and I'm going to sit there and have a drink with you.
That sounds good. So if you do want to join us, you need to contact Mel. If you go to our Facebook page and you'll see the event there, it's the BFOP dinner with Mel Haddon, and there's underneath that you'll see Mel's number. He needs to be texted with your name and your partner's name if they're coming with you, and your email address as well, please. So just because the Alpine Hotel has demanded that they have proper numbers and all that sort of stuff. So if you can do that for us, that would be awesome. If you haven't done so already, that would be brilliant. I'm really looking forward to catching up with everyone up in Bright next week. Well, and that's how ridiculous that has rolled around that quick. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. I can remember last year's.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It feels like it happened yesterday.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like, but going around here, like we came through this town a year ago. I feel like I was here like 2 months ago. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it's kind of like that. So you've got a bit of downtime today. Yes. And are you in that area again tomorrow?
So we're in Inverness. We leave Inverness tomorrow, and we head back down to Edinburgh for the last couple of days, where we'll check in, and then we've got Jamie's birthday is on the tomorrow night, so Thursday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, one of the nights. So we'll do that, and then we've got a full day there. We'll go check out the castle, do the Royal Mile, a few things, and then we'll have a bit of a finale dinner, and then the next morning people head off, and off they go, and then Cheryl and I will head off. Cheryl's going to go down and see her folks who live just down the road about 2 hours or 3 hours. And then I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for a week and a bit. Might play some golf, chill out, go have a look around and do some stuff. But so 2 or 1's almost
I reckon you should, you'll do you, but the Lake District beckons.
Well, you know what? Lee and Lynn have been to the Lake District before they came and saw us. And they said, you've got to go to the Lake District. It's mint. And then we drove to Glencoe and they went, don't worry about it. Just come back here. Like they said, they'll thinking it was pretty good, and then they went through Glencoe and they went, no, this is much more spectacular. Come back here. So
there you go.
We'll see.
So you have options aplenty.
I do. Yeah, I do. Indeed.
Go and see if you can bump into Tom Heaton. He'll remember you.
Oh, I would have thought he'd reached out to me. He's got my number, but
have you reached out to him?
No, I don't do
that. No, why would you? That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, this is going to be an abbreviated episode. We don't want to keep Mr. Blake too long on his day off, so we do greatly appreciate it. So you'll a couple more days of this tour, a week off, and then you've got the same. Is it exactly the same tour going again?
Exactly the same rotation again, starting on the 15th or 16th of October, and then we come back pretty much straight after that. I think we've got a day off after that, and then we come back. And then I'm home for a week and a half, introduce myself to the kids and Lisa.
Yep.
And then I'm off to Utah.
Yep.
So
is it two tours in Utah again?
Just the one this time.
Just the one. Okay.
It seems to me that every time we put a new location on overseas, we sell 2 tours out on that first year real easy. And then it's just 1 tour after that. So, but yeah, I think doing back-to-backs, it's tricky. So I'm not sure we'll keep doing these back-to-backy ones overseas, unless Lisa and the kids come over for a holiday as well or something like that, just to make it a bit fair on them. But it's a big effort. So that's
it is a big effort. Speaking of, Cam and I's workshops for 2026 are now up on our website, dsps.com.au, and they're filling fast. Kangaroo Island is sold out. We're also doing the Great Ocean Road. We are also doing the east coast of Tasmania, Freycinet Bay of Fires.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
And we're also doing Tarkine Cradle again next year, which is brilliant. Already looking forward to that. So head over to dsps.com.au, check that out. Also, if you've got any questions for us, hit us up in the comments below. We always reply to comments. Some are faster than others at replying, but that's okay. And we will endeavour to answer any questions that you've got. So I'm off to Bright. So we'll. I'm not sure. Are we going to be able to do an episode next week? I
was just thinking that. Because you're bloody busy all the time. I can't sort of keep up with you.
I'm heading up on Wednesday, so because I have the big bus trip on Thursday and Friday. I have my own workshop Saturday evening, and I'm also presenting on stage on Sunday as well. So why not just do every day? Sure.
We could probably do an episode. You said you're heading up Wednesday.
Yes.
We could probably do an episode either next Tuesday if you want, or even the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday after that if you wanted to.
I was thinking that. So we'll work something out. We'll
get something out. I'm still going to try and do. I haven't done it yet, but the week off I have, I'm going to try and do a little bit like what you did, your instructional video.
Yes.
I think I'm going to try and find either a waterfall or maybe a forest or something like that to do a couple of recordings. So I'm actually going to bank a few things for us. So I'm going to try and do 2 or 3 in that week. So we've got a few behind the scenes things where we can share with you guys out there about how we go about shooting things. But yeah, there's some nice forest and waterfalls around. The colour's really nice here in the moment. So I'll give you a bit of autumn colour in springtime Australia.
That sounds magnificent. All right. Well, we're going to leave it there. That is it. That is the podcast. That's been episode 180 of the Down South Photo Show. Cam, thanks for your time. I know you're a busy man at the moment, so we do really appreciate it.
And I appreciate it. Like I said, happy to jump on where I can. I think I'm still part of this show. I don't know, everyone else, I'll never hear anymore. I don't know. But yeah, that's fine. Like I said, we'll catch up next week. And if people have got any questions for me about Scotland, feel free to chuck them in the comments, or any feedback on the images or anything like that. Happy to chat. We get some nice engagement on there. It's good. And then if you haven't been watching already, go to Cam Blake Photography on Facebook. I'm doing every day or so. I'm doing a live video from somewhere up here. So if you want to see us, what's going on live, jump on there and have a look. But otherwise, nice to see you. Good to catch up. And no doubt we'll catch up. Good luck in Bright. Say good day to everyone for me.
We'll do.
And I'll probably try and tune in. I'll give you a buzz on that Thursday night back at the pub.
Yes. Yes, that would be outstanding. Looking forward to it. So
sounds good.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side. All right, that's it. Say goodbye, Cameron.
Goodbye, Cameron from Scotland.
Bye.
Bye.